Hello everyone, welcome to the DS session of Mock Bank. In this session we are going to solve a question on mixture and alligation. Most of the time students get confused with replacement problems and they start doing it step by step. Even if the calculation part becomes very tedious and complex, they keep doing it, and that should be avoided. So now let us see a problem where it says that a container of milk has 30 liters of pure milk. Once you take 6 liters are out and then cask is filled up with water, and this process is being repeated thrice, and the question is asking how much milk that you are left with in the pure mixture of milk and water. Now one answer that would be there in the examination is 12 liters. See, that cannot be possibility. That cannot be possibility. Because if you're once, for the very first time, if you take 6 liters out of pure milk and you replace it with water, ratio of milk and water would be something else. That will be 24:6. That is 4:1. So whatever you would like to take out would come out in 4:1 ratio. I hope you are understanding what I am talking about. So this problem can be solved by using this very simplified method. If you are taking 6 liters, how much you are taking? What is 6 liter? 6 liter is, can you appreciate, 1/5 is what? 1/5 of 30 liters. So if there is a container containing pure milk and you take out 1/5, if you take out 1/5, so what is that you are left with? Aren't you left with 4/5 of milk? Aren't you left with 4/5 of pure milk? Now you had 30 liters, you are left with 4/5 of this. Now whatever is going to be the ratio of milk and water, can you appreciate that 4/5 of this milk which is left over here, that is 24 liter, you will take only 4/5 of that and repeat this process as many times as you want to. So this goes as what? Once again you will take 4/5 of this, so this becomes 2 times. Once again if you take it out, this once again becomes 4/5. Now this is going to be your answer. See how simplified this is. If you do it in this method, you have milk and water. At the very first step, milk is 30 liters and water is 0. Then milk becomes 24 liters, water becomes 6. Now the ratio is what? 4:1. Now don't say that this is going to be 12, it's like 18 liters, because you cannot have 18 liters of milk. Some water would also come out. How much water should come out? The water will be 1/5 of whatever you are taking out, because mixture has milk and water in 4:1 ratio. So whatever amount you will take out would come in 4:1 ratio only. So pure milk cannot come out. 1/5 of whatever you have taken out will be water. So that is how I suggest this method. You started with 30 liters, 1/5 has been replaced by water, so what is that you are left with? 4/5. Since concentration of milk is not going to change, it is only going to reduce, but 4/5 has been changed. Now 4/5 of 4/5 will be left, and that is how you should be approaching this problem. I hope that you can solve it. I am not going to solve this for any further, but I can tell you that these many liters of pure milk is going to be left in the container. Isn't it very simple? So not only with the same amount, you can do it with the different amounts as well. So you can say that you have got 30 liters of milk. First you take 6 liters out, right? I'm just narrating a question. Say for example, I have 30 liters of pure milk. I am taking out 6 liters. So how much I'm left with? I'm left with 4/5 of this, because 1/5 has already been gone, right? 1/5 has already been gone. Now say another time, first I'm taking 6 liter out, then I'm taking 10 liters out. So if 10 liter is what? 10 liter would be nothing but 10 liter would be nothing but how much? 1/3. So 1/3 is gone. So what is that you're left with? 2/3. Do you understand what I'm doing? So that is how we have to approach this problem. Thank you for watching this video about replacement. If you got any doubt, please write us at faculty@markbank.com. Bye bye and take care.